I think it's going to be Jimmy Butler. I think this guy is hotter than almost anybody in the league. He's going to face some weaker defenders on the Dallas Mavericks on the outside. And when you look at his upside on this slate, I think it's pretty massive with an average of over 50 DraftKings fantasy points over the last 4 games. He has logged big minutes in 2 of those. I think as long as they want to keep him on the floor, I think this is going to be also a pretty close game. The spread right now is very, very close. I believe the Miami Heat are 2.5-point favorites. So I think that you can expect Jimmy Butler to stay on the floor here. And another thing, which is why I like the Heat in general tonight, is the Dallas Mavericks have really struggled defending inside. One of the more poor teams defending inside of 10 feet. Jimmy Butler, of course, one of the best slashers we have in the league. I think that he can get to the bucket and score, and really score for your fantasy team tonight with, again, another performance of 50-plus fantasy points. I think it's just hard to go wrong with this guy. And he's also only $9,100, which is a really good price. I mean, I think that 6-7x is on the table here.
Yeah, consistently producing at that half-century mark there in the fantasy points department over the past 4 games. Ryan, what about you, dude? Which forward do you like?
Yeah, Jimmy was mine too. He's on fire and doesn't seem to be stoppable. But I'll go with a backup option I had at forward, and this is value also due to injury. But Josh Hart is getting back into the swing of things. $4,900, which is super cheap. Brandon Ingram is hurt with a hip. Did not look great last game, so even if he is in, I would expect him to not get the minutes that he's used to. 29.5 DraftKings points in 30 minutes last game against the Knicks, who play slow and pace basketball. Only took 8 shots. I think that goes up if Ingram is out, and I think he's one of the best rebounding guards in the entire league. He's very active on the floor.
All right, Gare Bear.
Well, I'm here to talk about something we all know pretty well, an Antetokounmpo chalk night, except it's not the Antetokounmpo you're thinking about. It's Thanasis. You kind of have to play Thanasis tonight at $3,100. There is no one healthy on the Bucks right now, and even the guys that we expect to be active in this game, someone like Bobby Portis, he's still on a minutes restriction, so they kind of have to play the older Antetokounmpo brother 30 to 35 minutes tonight, and we saw that play out in their loss to the Jazz on Sunday. He played 32 minutes. He had 31 DraftKings points because he collected 9 rebounds. He scored 10 points. He actually took the second most amount of field goal attempts on the team. That's how desperate the Bucks are right now for just anyone to play alongside Giannis. So $3,100. I'm not saying you're going to shock anybody by putting Thanasis in your lineup. He's going to be very popular tonight, but I think he's chalk you have to eat.